The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Knockdown. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford to get hit yet. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Does a good job of pushing back. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. Grabs and throws them away. Going in. Sneaks in above. There's a change of sides. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Jumps up. And whiffs! They're wide open! Can they create an opportunity? It's a good spot to use the super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Backstep rolling attack. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Gets out of the corner. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or being KO? Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? In with a backstep roll. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Oh, easy tech. Player 1 hits them with a stop and bop. Jumps up, breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. This may be it. Jumps in. Which way you gonna block? Still scrapping for control of the space. Nice vertical roll there. One chance here may end this match. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Picture perfect punish counter. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. From up above. Takes a trip. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown and they don't need to go for anything big. Even there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Pressure delivers the pain right to their doorstep. That's some big juicy damage on that count. Flushes that off and keeps going. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Breaks those shins. Goes low. Breaks the block with a throw. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is a turn. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Burnout activates. KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Definitely shuts out the jumping. Trips them up. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Starting to sweat a bit. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Down to the wire. Beautiful setup with that attack. Flashes it. Solid combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. From up above. Burnout activates. Player 2 has depleted their drive rush super art. That's not granted cleanly. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Shows the medium kick. Hits him with a stopping block. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Knockdown and... This is gonna be bad news. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins and ooh, what a smart throw! Going in, watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score bit. This can lead to some big damage. Experiencing burnout. Sticks out a kick. One chance here may end this match. Cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Sit down and shut up! Flatline zone.
Fight round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Anti-air in the clutch. Blocks it. Low heavy. The low kick hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 needs to take advantage of the case. The drive impact doesn't work. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Okay, here, oh my god, they just choked it up. Player 1 sets up with the jump in. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Clutch anti-air. Not taking him for a ride. Oh, it's enough. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Next, the counter. Blocks the impact. Shows the medium kick. Caught in the cross-up. Rattles them with a beautifully placed jump in. Neither of them willing to back off here. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Combo with the target combo. Takes the chance to hurt him. Closing moments of the match. What experiencing in there? Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Reads the command ground. Who's going to start things off? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Throw leaves them wide open. Hits them with a stop and bop. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Burning all 3 bars for the ground-shaped cannonball. Unleashing the beast. A quick breather. Player 1 just put the baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 2, burnout activates. Their spacing is so on point right now. Sets up with the jump in. Going in, knocked them out of the air. Quick ball critical. What's gonna happen? Gets the counter hit and the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off, drops them. The last round. It's now or never. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Medium kick into. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Okay, here we go. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Let's get it. Target combo into clutch. Are you kidding me? Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Showtime. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Well-timed command throw there. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. We're close to the point where one mistake could end the round. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Taking stock. Backstep rolling attack. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Oh, whiffs the throw. Reads them. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Connects with medium kick. Hits them with a stop and pop. Looking to impress with this super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Well-timed command throw there. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Still slugging it out here. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Impacts a no-go. Forcefully closes the gap. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Life lead opens up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Gets some. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Throws them to negate the block. Big counter. Backstep rolling attack. Blocks it. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. From up there, hits them with a stop and bounce. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes.
Hey!
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Just what they were after. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Keeps them out. Checks with a medium. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Max SA gauges connects with the throw. What now? Player one is in a very good spot now. Goes to the throws him. Amazing. Punish counter sets the table. You can't make any mistakes. Oh, you gotta spend it if you're in it to win it. Don't fall out with the ground shaped cannonball. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still goes hunting and bags a catch. What's next? Throw! Sees right through him! Player one can't use grabs him! Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Are you serious? That comeback was unreal! We just saw this fighter play out their goddamn mind there!
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Fight with all your heart!
Showtime! Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Whoa, hold on. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whip an attack and then strike without hesitation. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Had the radar up and running. Pounces on their prey with a wild hunt. They need to rely on their instincts here. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? What a reaction to go air to air. Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Were they baiting them into that? That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. It's a good spot to use the super. The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Say goodbye to that life gauge.
Now you know.
Burnout activates. Player two needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage. You got KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to clutch anti-air. Gets a big game on the wild hunt. Player two reads the jump in perfectly. Player two has the suit knocked him out of the air. Sticks out a kick. Getting up close and personal. Keeps him anti-air in the clutch. Sets up with the jump in. Player one has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? An attack flatlines them. Player two made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Crowns them from above. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Picks up the counter. This is going to hold your breath. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Fantastic reactions there. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Jumps up. Jumps. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? The jump-in is denied. Goes in there. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump-in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side sweep. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Going in? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump in. With a good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. No hesitation. Flies out on him. Pick him up. And boom, the cannonball. Big drive gauge difference here with this will break him. What a finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Next, the counter. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Hit that with confidence. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. They're back into the corner now. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Impact squash. Comes with it. Sets up with the jump in. Knew the throw was coming. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Drops them from the air. Forward and whip. They're wide open. What are they gonna do? The drive impact doesn't work. Goes hunting and bags the catch.